With just 40 days to go before the election, the race for the U.S. Senate seat in Michigan has been ramping up, and so have the candidates' attacks on each other.
We're sure you've seen these ads. Our Grant Herms is taking a look at the claims from Gary Peters and his opponent John James about health care, and we're running them through our trust index. Grant, we're seeing attack ads on both sides here.
We've seen quite a few attack ads in the run-up to this election, and the top issue for most Michiganders is still health care. In our recent polling, this race is a mathematical tie, so what the candidates say about each other and health care could very well have an impact on this very tight race.
Our failure to repeal and replace Obamacare.
The first claim is one from an ad that's been running from the Democratic Senate Majority PAC, which supports Senator Gary Peters. It uses a now deleted video of James talking about health care in 2018 and has been running for about a month.
James's plan: increase the cost of prescription drugs, charge an age tax on older Americans, eliminate protections for pre-existing conditions.
We're calling this not true for a few reasons, but mostly because James doesn't have an official plan on his website. The ad is likely talking about James' support of replacing and repealing the Affordable Care Act. At the time James shot that video, Republicans had a plan that would have raised prices for some prescription drugs and certain premiums for seniors, which AARP called an age tax 3 years ago. It was never passed. On his website, James doesn't have a proposed plan. He only says he'd advocate for one that's market-based and protects those with pre-existing conditions. Here's one from James about Gary Peters' health plan.
He's on an exclusive health plan for politicians. It's not available to you, but you do get to pay for it.
We're rating this one be careful, because while it's technically true, it needs more context. The plan James is referring to is the Michigan Legislative Retirement Plan, according to releases from the Michigan Republican Party. That plan is available to those who serve in the state's legislature and is used by both Republicans and Democrats who have served the people of the state of Michigan. Peters served in the state Senate from 1994 to 2002. Is it exclusive? Yes. Is it as sinister as James is portraying it? No.
Now, this race is the most competitive in the country where a Democrat could lose their seat. It's also one where we haven't heard from the candidates in a debate. Now, Local 4 has invited both candidates on because we know how important that is to the viewers at home. Jason?
Grant, obviously when we talk about the Senate and some of the seats, it's hard to look past the fight over the Supreme Court that's going on right now. What do we know about where these men stand on that issue?
Well, Peters says he wants that confirmation vote to wait, joining other Democrats in the Senate. James hasn't said how he would vote if he was a senator, despite criticism coming from a new video of him showing him ignoring that same question. Although if he were to win, he wouldn't be inaugurated until next year, so this really wouldn't be a Senator John James issue. Back to you.
Yeah. All right. Grant, thanks.